Well, as you know, we've been doing the Leslie Rohrer series. This should be Leslie Rohrer Part 8. But seeing as number 9 is so closely related to Part 8, we will do 8 and 9 together. Sit back and enjoy this. It's a doozy. Eighthly, the flat earth has never ever produced an explanation for night and day that even remotely matches the hundreds of thousands of measurements we have taken over the last 15 centuries or so. Don't forget about the measurements. You haven't even produced one that makes any sense at all. Leave alone the fact that every one of them violates at least a dozen well-established laws of nature, from conservation of momentum to conservation of energy to the limits on time, distance and velocity, and of any object to simple geometric relationships. Well, what measurements are you talking about exactly? You do know all the measurements are taken from elevation angles from a flat baseline. Even my children playing in the background know this. Very simple, so I don't understand what measurements you are talking about. Seems to me that you don't understand how the flat earth works and how it's measured. Heck, your globe is even measured on these measurements taken from a flat baseline, hence the grid system your globe is derived from. I don't think I really need to say more than just letting me play through what I'm reading about your email, and then you guys make the conclusion after that.
The grid system is irrelevant.
Show me 30-degree latitude on that ball quickly, please.
No, that's a grid system.
Exactly.
I don't care about the grid system.
Right. It sounds like they've extrapolated out the distance from flat Earth elevation angle measurements to Polaris and just utilised the difference on the grid. That would be the flat Earth grid. Let's just get nice and close to the mic. We're currently talking about the flat Earth grid that is used to develop the globe. The one that the opponents on the anti-flat Earth side don't want to talk about at the moment. Yeah, that's right. That's the latitude lines taken from elevation angle measurements off a flat Earth to give you that grid.
Ninthly, as pathetic as your attempts at explaining day and night are, your childish attempts at explaining the seasons are even stupider. what is worse? Your attempted explanations of day and night make the seasonal variations every single one of us has experienced completely impossible. By the same token, if we take any one of your ignorant attempts at explaining seasons to be true, then night and day are impossible.